All right, so with Cheza and Apollo, they have been and are being lived with in a certain way that can make them more neurotic. And one of these things is when we look at going outside, they just take off running. They want to look at getting into a car. They will, if there's multiple cars, they'll run back and forth between them and jump into any car that the door's open. And I've even seen where they will run towards cars that are moving, which is not wise. But hey, I'm trying to record a video here. Charlie wanting to be a part of what we're doing out here. But this is something that I haven't really looked at a lot of addressing, because I believe that the owners live in a way that continually imprints this onto them. Now, I can start to imprint on them, and there can be a shift when with me, but sometimes it's this uphill battle that what you're trying to do, then the owner is unraveling that all the time. And this isn't to say that their owners are bad or anything like that. No, I really like them. But this is where we have to be honestly looking at things and having a clear understanding of what's really going on. And so if we are people that are impatient, rushing, we have this about ourselves, then we will imprint this on the dog. If we want to get them excited or we're playing with them, this will imprint on the dog, and it can create this very problem. So we're going to Apollo, Cheza. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to see how they respond. I'm going to call them out here. And here, Karma, you're not coming. See how she's just running. Karma. Hey, Karma. Come on. We're not going anywhere with you. So, I had stepped out earlier, and then I thought, and I kind of looked at this, and I thought, oh, I should record this. But she got caught on the tire. But this is something that they get so worked up about, that she will be running around the car, and he will too, and he'll then be running after her that's running around the car, and then you go to open this up, and they can want to just a lot of times just try to push past you, knock you out of the way. Apollo, when he's getting picked up, they have one of the cars has a hatchback. He's feeling like he's got to get in there so bad, so quickly, that he will, right when he hears it click and it's starting to open, he jumps and rams his head into it. And this is a dog that is constantly, I think, getting attention at home. You know, he's coming over and inserting himself, and they're rubbing him up, the kids, and all this stuff. And so he has this real pushiness about him. He's always trying to get involved. And then he'll do this with other dogs, and then he can get discipline bit. So this, how they're showing up right now, is a lot better than what they usually are. Cheza. And so, come here, Cheza. And so they're great dogs, but they can just get real neurotic. And to be able to balance this out, it takes us changing the way we are, how we live, how we go about things. And that can be very difficult, especially when you have young kids, a newborn on top of that too. So I haven't done a lot of walks with them. I actually don't even know if I've ever walked them, to be honest. And if I did, it was years ago. So, anyways, we'll be back. So I wasn't recording, but earlier a truck was coming by and he was moving into the road towards it. Not aggressively, but like, I'm gonna go towards that. I'm gonna go check that car out. Maybe I can get into it. And so I let him know through my body language, my action, my voice, that danger, stay away. And he moved away, and that car that just went by, as you could see, he wasn't moving towards it. I like to teach dogs the dangers of the moving cars, to stay out of their way. And one way is to create a scenario where you have someone driving their car, and say you're walking on the road like this, and if they start to go towards them, they honk, and we can create consequence to make them feel like it's dangerous. So they actually have the experience. So they're not getting hit by the car and ran over, but they are starting to understand, I don't want to get involved in cars moving. I want them to stay out of their way. So I just missed it. I know some people are just not gonna believe what I'm saying, but I'm telling you the truth. So truck just came down. He was in the road. Here's a car. See, look at him moving away. But he was in the road walking. This truck started to come, and he looks at the truck and he starts moving away, and then he kind of checked in with me. Beautiful. He's also starting to follow me as we continue, which is what I like. Starts to get a little tricky filming and handling two leashes. And right now, this walk is mainly about just experiencing the outside world. So the smelling and all this is totally fine. But there is a time where it's like, hey, we're trying to get to point B. He moves away. here. There's someone walking. I'm going to let him know, don't approach. Hey, hey. So, person on one side, car on the other side. Hey. Hey. I want him staying away, moving away. Okay? Again, they see a car and it makes them think and feel a certain way. I gotta get into it. I gotta go to it.